Hi, welcome to Bruce's Garage. I'm Bruce, and this is my garage. Well, it's a little different. Not quite my garage, but kind of is my garage today anyway. And I'm going to show you all about this garage and why it may be a place you want to take a look at when you want to detail your ride. So come on in and let's have some fun. Well, this new garage is huge. It's not really my garage, obviously, but it's the bays at O'Fallon, Missouri. It's about the bays at Car Supplies Warehouse. So you know they have locations near the Chicago area and Romeoville and Wheeling, Illinois. Well, now open is O'Fallon, Missouri, just 7 miles from my garage. So this is going to be my other garage. And today I'm going to share with you my top 10 reasons why you might also want to check out the bays if you live near O'Fallon, Missouri, or if you're in Wheeling, Illinois, Romeoville, Illinois, or Cummings, Georgia, and later this year in Mesa, Arizona. So we're going to talk about my top 10 reasons. So my number one reason is about community and camaraderie and being around other people that share a similar passion as you do. So think about it. We all like to detail, and for a lot of us, detailing is kind of our zen. It's our private moments. It's our time to be in our own headspace and just escape the realities of daily life. However, sometimes it's a lot of fun to detail with other people and people that share your same passion. And you can do that at the bays. That's what's really cool. And I never really thought about wanting to be detailing around other people because part of the reason I was doing it was to be alone. But you can do it around other people and have fun together, share ideas, and just have an all-around great experience while getting your vehicle looking its best. So reason number one is about the community and camaraderie. Beside having fun detailing with other people and getting to meet new friends and building a community, my number two reason for why you want to detail at the bays is you get to try out and use all sorts of state-of-the-art, really cool equipment. I'm telling you, I was so surprised yesterday in here. I had never used this Ego blower behind me here. Man, that sucker is powerful. You talk about being able to dry your vehicle, especially if it's ceramic coated, really quickly. The thing was like blowing me back. So I had never really thought about an Ego blower. As most of you know, I'm kind of a Milwaukee guy and I tend to resist a lot of different battery ecosystems. Nothing against Ego, nothing against any other tool manufacturer. I just didn't want a ton of different batteries. But after using that Ego, you may see me down the line, may have to get an Ego blower. The other thing was I'd never used an AR pressure washer. And I love my Active 2.0, but I also know that it's not made for the long run. And at some point it's going to crap out. And I've been thinking about when it does, what am I going to upgrade to? Well, the AR is certainly a contender because it was producing some great pressure, great GPM, really a nice pressure washer to use. And believe it or not, didn't seem as loud as my Active 2.0. So my point is, you get to try out all sorts of equipment. Like, for example, you know I have the Viper Low Pro chair and I love it. But I had to buy that without ever seeing one in person, without ever sitting on one. Heck, Come to the bays, detail your car. You can sit on all the different Viper chairs and figure out which one is going to work for you. So kind of the try it before you buy it, and then you can buy it at the bays. So take a look. My number 2 reason, again, is you get to use state-of-the-art equipment and try it all out before you buy it. All right, so reason number 3 to detail at the bays. You can get expert help. So the people that work here aren't just salespeople in the retail space or in the bays. They're actually people that know about detailing, and they're willing to help you pick the right products, the right tools to get the job done. So you're never going to have an experience where people don't know what equipment to suggest. You've got knowledgeable people that are at the ready to help you pick the right tools and supplies to get the job done at the bays. That's reason number 3, the expert help that's available. So reason number 4, that you want to detail at the bays, you get to try out top tier equipment like these Viper chairs. Like where else can you go in and try out and use top tier professional equipment like every kind of Viper chair, like the AR 630 pressure washer. You've got it all right here at the bays that you can use the best equipment there is to detail your car, and you don't have to buy it yourself. It's right here to use. So that's reason number 4, is use the best equipment out there without having to buy it at the bays. All right, reason number 5 that you want to go to the bays, look at this. You can actually grab a bottle of Incredible Suds. You can look at it. Is it thick? Is it thin? You can open it up, smell the beautiful grape smell. You can do that with every single item in here. You can go up to the microfiber and feel it. And is that the kind of towel that I want to use? What does that feel like? Rather than just buying it online, you can actually see the products in the retail space at the bays. To me, seeing is believing. Being able to look at products, smell products, see the size of the products, smell them, touch them, ask people for help. They got it all right here in the retail space at the bays. Is it the middle of the summer and it's super hot outside? Or maybe it's pouring down rain. Or worse, it's the middle of winter and you want to detail your car? You can do it at the bays in a climate-controlled environment. Whether it's heat, whether it's air conditioning, you can be nice and comfortable inside this big garage space to detail and not worry about the temperature outside while you're comfortable inside detailing your car. That's reason number 6 to detail at the bays. The temperature outside is not the only factor in the environment to think about when you're detailing outdoors. Remember, washing your car on a hot summer day with a bright sun is not always the best way to go. You run the risk of your chemicals drying and potentially doing some damage to the paint. You don't have to worry about that at the bays because you're inside the garage. There is no sun in here. It's all LED. So reason number 7 to detail at the bays is you don't have to risk damaging your car out in the sun. All right, you ready for reason number 8 to detail your car at the bays? Let's face it, detailing your car at the bays is just really cool. I mean, you're in this pro-level garage with pro-level equipment, hanging out with people who share a similar kind of desire to keep their cars looking their best, what more could you ask for? It's just awesome. It's an awesome experience. And that's reason number 8 to detail at the bays. All right, you ready for reason number 9 about detailing at the bays? Look, let's say you live in an apartment or you don't have access to water that you can use to wash your car. Maybe you don't have enough space at home. You don't have a driveway to detail in or a garage. That's what the bays is for. You've got tons of space everywhere here in this garage with all the right equipment to help you detail your car in a pro level environment. The space is plenty for you when you don't have that at home or you can't detail at home for whatever reason. Come to the bays and take care of your car. Don't let not having what you need at home stop you from taking care of your expensive vehicle and keep it looking its best at the bays. And reason number 10 that you want to detail at the bays is you can learn while you're detailing here. You can take a class, and who knows, you may even see Ivan LaCroix at the bays or your other favorite detailer. But you can learn. There'll be lots of different classes available, and people can learn as you detail and learn from the experts. It's a great way, and reason number 10 to detail at the bays. Well, there you have it, my top 10 reasons to detail at the bays. It really is an experience. It really is fantastic. It's well done. Facilities designed really well. And whether you live around the St. Louis area here in Missouri, or you live near Chicago, in Wheeling or Romeoville, Illinois, or in Cummings, Georgia, you've got options at the bays, and later this summer in Mesa, Arizona as well. So the bays are opening up in lots of different places. I'm telling you, if it's someplace that you're close by, stop in at the bays. I think you're going to find it really a fun place to be. I'm looking forward to hanging out here every now and then. I'm looking forward to teaching some classes here at the bays and really just detailing and having fun with other people who have a passion for caring for their cars. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And of course, remember, most importantly, just go have fun detailing. Have a great day.